Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Now, for those of you who follow my community tab section on YouTube, you will know that I recently did an order through 7 Fishes, a very good quality betta shop online. It's where I bought all my other fighter fish from that are currently in my bedroom. All my fighter fish that are currently in the betta sorority tank, I all got it from 7 Fishes. So I absolutely love their service previously. And I've been wanting to get a couple more betta fish for my sorority, so I thought I'd pop on and check out what they had, and they actually had a new shipment, so I thought I'd order some. So I'm going to put you guys on my tripod and we will do a little bit of an unboxing and a bit of an acclimation. I'll show you them in the sorority and we'll see how it all goes. Alright, so to save some time on the unboxing, I've already cut open the tape on the outside with a knife, just so we can get them out and acclimate it into the tank fast. Even though they had been only out for probably like 12 hours because they got shipped last night and they were here at 9 AM this morning, so that's really good timing. So I believe I ordered 6 female fighter fish and 2 males. So I will have a photo up next to them as I unbag each one. So I probably won't be able to tell what they are just because they're probably quite stressed at the moment, so I won't be able to tell by the colorization, except for the males of course, because they're pretty standard. So this one here, oh it's beautiful. I don't know which camera to show. I'll show this one. I'm not certain what this one is. This might be the star tail. As you can see, she's very stressed. She's meant to have a very blue body and a red coloration. Put that one in there. Oh, this one is probably the yellow dragon, I believe that she was called. Man, she is beautiful. It's a bit wet in the bag, so that tells me that one of them has been leaking. Luckily, they still all have water in. This is the platinum female betta, I believe. Don't know if she was a Dumbo ear or not. She doesn't look to be, but she is absolutely beautiful. And this one here is the male one. Now this is a red koi male. Looking at the focus, there we go. He is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to be putting the 2 males in the live tanks that I have at the moment. And then we'll move on to this one. Oh, a very active fighter fish in here. Alright, here is my Galaxy Koi male. I believe he was a half moon. He will look absolutely beautiful when he's all coloured up again. What one do we have now? This one I believe is the Cambodian female fighter fish. They all are very stressed at the moment, so they obviously don't have their colours on them. But I'm sure once they're in their new home, they will get their colours up real fast. This is just a plain red female fighter fish. And last but not least is the pink opal fighter fish. Scarlett, get down. Good girl. Is the pink opal betta fish. So I'll now start acclimating them into their new homes. I will flip the camera around so you guys can see a better angle of me doing that. And then once they are all in and acclimated, I will show footage. They're probably going to be hiding right away, but I'll probably film tomorrow when they're all coloured up and settled into their new home. So let's get acclimating them, hey? So it has been a couple days now since I originally added the first lot of fish, which you guys would have seen at the beginning of this video. Now, unfortunately, one of the fish that I did get in that order, I did have to remove from the sorority and put it in this one up the top here. I don't know if you guys will see her. I'm trying to find her myself. She is the Cambodian one. She actually has what looks to be a bit of a bent tail, so it just affects her swimming, and I thought it wouldn't be good for her to be in such a big tank with semi-high flow and also dealing with the aggression of other female fighters within the tank. So I moved her out into the little shrimp tank. She seems to be doing well in there, but I also moved out 2 other female fighters and put them in the other shrimp tanks. As you can see, there's one down there and there's one right there. Now these ones I just moved out because they were getting beaten on a lot by the big female that we have down here, because she is much bigger compared to them. So I thought it'd just be safer if I moved them out into another tank, and I actually ordered 4 more to replace her. Now when I did that, I made sure that the 4 I bought were big enough so they would be able to fend for themselves in this aquarium. As you can see, there's one down here, a turquoise blue, and we also have a koi one back there, a marble one right here I believe it was, and I also bought another albino one just because I really love the look of them. They're not actually called albino, I believe they're called platinums, just because they're all white, and there was the one that came in the original shipment that you guys saw at the beginning of this video. But all the fish have settled in great. The fish that I got today are still settling in. There's one down here also, which is a double tail female. She is absolutely gorgeous because I had to remove the double tail that was already in here and put her into the shrimp tank just because she was so small compared to the other one, so she was getting beaten on quite a lot. I might have to move this big red one out because a lot of the fish seems to be attacking it at the moment, but apart from that, all the fish seem to be getting on well. So I might just have to move this big red one out and put it into the big giant 40 gallon that you guys have seen plenty of times in my videos. But apart from that, the fish are doing absolutely amazing in this tank. I will probably do a week update next week so you guys can just get an overall update on how they've all settled in, whether adding more female Betta fish to the sorority aquarium has helped dial down the aggression within the tank. I personally think it will, because a lot of videos that I have seen, it seems to help. I forgot her name. I've created Pet Keeping. All her beta sorority tanks, she does overstock them, and they just all seem very peaceful. Obviously, it will take time for the new fish to fit in with the hierarchy of the tank, so there'll probably be some fin nipping and stuff for maybe a couple days after this video gets uploaded, but hopefully after that everything will all be set in and the tank will get along just fine. I also did get a secret new fish that is currently in this fluval flex over here. Now if you guys are members only, you would have seen what this tank was originally. It was meant to be a shell dweller tank, but it was extremely hard to find any shell dwellers, so I ended up just tearing it apart. And when I was on the Betta site to get these female Bettas, the shipment that came today, I thought that I would try something else out for this tank. Now, I've never done it before. I haven't actually seen many videos on this species of fish on YouTube, so if you guys do want to see that, make sure you turn on post notifications. It will be a very interesting adventure, and I absolutely love the way the tank looks at the moment. It's going to be a semi-black water tank. We have a lot of Indian almond leaves in there, and I've also added a vine piece of driftwood in there, and I'm just going to let the tannins leak into the water and keep it as dark as they want it to be in there. Well everyone, that pretty much sums up this video today. Now I've already uploaded all of the previous footage that I took of me unboxing all the fish onto my MacBook Pro here, and unfortunately the footage from the second camera that was sitting on the bed and I was showing up close footage of all the fish in the bags, unfortunately, I don't know if I personally didn't press record or it's just somehow not saved onto the phone, but when I went to export the files onto my MacBook Pro here, they weren't there. So I don't know if that's an error I've made by not pressing record, I don't really use Samsungs that much. I just have that phone purely as a second video camera so you guys can see different angles. I am purely an Apple user. I have iPhones, iMac here, MacBook Pro, and then we have the iPad. So I don't really know much about Samsungs. So it could have probably been that I just didn't press the record button. So I'm very sorry about that, but I do hope that you guys will enjoy this video nonetheless. It still is a great video. You guys get to see me unboxing the order from 7 Fishes. Now, if you guys haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would really appreciate if you do hit that subscribe button. It does go a long way with helping me grow on YouTube, making this my full-time job. And not only that, it helps me increase revenue so I can put more money back into the stuff that I love to do. So fish tanks, birds, my dogs. And not only that, I do have the members only section now on YouTube. I believe it's $3.99 per month, and you guys can join that to see behind the scenes of what I get up to, how my fish are doing, how my birds are doing, how Scarlet and Violet are doing. So it is a very nice thing to have there if you guys do enjoy watching my video and you want to see more behind the scenes content like that. I do try to post daily in the community section on the members only section, but sometimes I don't get around to it. But I definitely do try and upload videos once a week. So if you guys are interested in that, go join it. You can easily request a refund for it if you're not happy with the content that's on there. But I think that you will be quite pleased. You guys usually get to see what's up and coming with all the fish tanks before the public section does too. So if you are interested in joining that, go join it. If not, don't. It's completely up to you. But I do have a lot of new content coming out in relation to birds. I have done another Queenslander Avery's order, and we have a lot of toys coming. I've also ordered an amazing Javawood perch that I'll put up on the screen now. So that can sit on the unit behind me, and I can have the birds pretty much in my room all the time because you can attach the water into the bowl. You can also attach toys and stuff to it. So it'll just be a great little thing to have all around in my room, and it doesn't take up a lot of floor space either, which I don't have in my room currently just because I do have a lot of furniture in there. So if you guys are keen to see more bird related videos, make sure you stick around and turn on post notifications. But apart from that, thank you so much for watching throughout this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and stay tuned for more content. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you in a later video. Laters!